Cover all 9,000 taste bud. Aerate it. That top note, that cream, pure vanilla. Warm it up.
I was coming up with the idea. I was like playing around with lots of different food related things. And then it was like, oh, a vampire. And then it was like literally 2 a.m. I was in bed and I was like, do it or you'll regret not doing it. So I got up and I shot the reference, showed it to my teacher, and it wound up being, I think, the funnier choice. So this is what we're seeing here is like 3 different options that I was playing around with and that I eventually mixed in together. I think I really enjoyed this kind of workflow of working in stepped animation. At the beginning, you rough out really not a very smooth animation where you're just focusing on main poses, and then you slowly add in between those poses. My teacher, Jason Bear, actually fantastic teacher, amazing animator, I thought was really interesting. Something that I heard from him is that he called poses drawings, which I thought was a really wonderful way to conceptualize and understand it in your brain, so that when you're posing this 3D puppet, you're at the end of the day, you're focusing on that it's going to be a 2D flat image. And it's not much different than 2D animators when they're drawing out the poses. So even though it's a 3D puppet, you are still really focused on silhouettes, lines of actions, and as if you were a drawing, you have full control of it. So that was very helpful to hear. I was like, I'll figure out the liquid later. And of course, later comes sooner rather than later. So what I ended up doing was, it's not stupid if it works, but it's just literally a piece of geo with a surface shader in it, so you can't see the textures really too much. And then I did a blend shape for the liquid to go up a corner. So I animated geometry in order to mimic the liquid. It was a lot of fun. This was very much one of those labor of love shots where I was just really having fun with it the entire time. Despite being very hard on myself, at the end of the day, I still really enjoyed the shot.
Cover all 9,000 taste bud. Aerate it. That top note, that cream, pure vanilla. That's a 10.